We are filming this interview on a Thursday where it is cold and rainy across the Central Valley. Welcome. I'm Austin Reed. Thank you for joining us. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. And I've got the leather jacket on today because I'm cold. It's cold in the studio. And you know what? In 2 months from now, I will just be wearing a T-shirt. So
it's going to be hot again.
It's going to be hot again. Yeah. But today I'm like, whatever. Andre from Used Cars Fresno is here. Welcome.
Oh, thank you. It's great to be back on the show again.
Yeah. So, okay, we're talking car news.
Yeah, definitely.
What are you seeing right now?
New program just hit. The banks, a lot of the dealerships are struggling right now with some of them. Most of them are struggling with inventory, taking risk. We got over 250 vehicles in stock. What makes us different than everybody else in the industry? State of California, I'll challenge anybody. I got 75 custom trucks, lifted, lowered. I mean, nice rims. I'm talking about Hollywood, diesel trucks. I got the Range Rovers in stock. I got Teslas for the who don't want to pay gas. But one of the great things, the new Kickstart program just kicked off for us. It's an exclusive program only with our dealership, and I run this new program. Able to get even the first-time buyers, the no credit, some credit. It's opening up the gateways for anybody to buy a car. It doesn't matter the matriculas, the ITINs, working socials, because this is California. The banks are buying super aggressive.
So if you're in the market right now for a new ride, this is the time to get in?
Perfect time because the rates are still cheap. You're still down at 2.64 APR. Best time right now. Even if you want to trade up a vehicle, you bought that car maybe a year ago, let's trade it in for something newer.
Now, you were telling me about these Teslas. Talk a little more about that.
Well,
that's kind of new for you.
Yeah, I'm not really a big Tesla fan, but the market's so big.
Okay.
And people don't want to spend money on gasoline. You know, I mean, I get it. So, I mean, there's a car for everybody. I'm fully stocked on 2019s, 20s, 21 Teslas. I'm always fully stocked. And one of the great things is the Kickstart program really loves the financing, especially on the green energy vehicles. So it gives it a total better advantage to getting people to approve. And the best thing, I'll get a monthly payment that's going to work for your budget.
That's huge, too. So talk a little bit more about these loaded trucks that you've got.
Oh, my gosh.
And by the way, you're at Clovis Autoplex,
yes,
right?
Right off of Hernan and Miniwala, right next to the dead people where the cemetery's at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
So I call it the ghost. Well, anyways.
The ghost area.
But look at the inventory, the lifted trucks I have there. Ford Raptors. You know, one of the crazy things when buying value, right? Could you go to a new car franchise store? The brand new Ford Raptors are about $30,000 over MSRP. Who's going to want to pay $30,000 over MSRP? Come look at my website. Yeah. I got my Raptors at a value price. And that's one of the great things. My gosh, it's a beautiful ride.
Yeah. And are you seeing people, maybe obviously a lot of people are going to get their taxes back?
Yeah, tax money's still big. People are still coming in on taxes. But, we have a niche market because people are already asking, hey, I want a nice truck. There's a lot of these dealers don't want to carry them. They're out there. And, we're just constantly just buying trucks all day long. We are the largest truck center in California. So, if you're looking for a nice truck, I got everything in inventory. People say there's no diesels. I got plenty of diesels out there, lifted.
You've got like over 250 vehicles at Autoplex, that's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
What are you talking about as far as that you're reading in the trade magazines about where things are at with the car industry in 2022?
I see the new car franchises. The big fancy stores and probably more trouble. Inventory is worse for the 22s. Okay. They're probably taking about a 95% hit on inventories and supply. So it's tough for them. Great for us because we're in a different market. So, it's going to be survival of the fit. if you have a great staff, you have great marketing, you have great people. It's like like our dealership. We're family owned, and one of the great things.
So you guys are locally family owned.
We're from family owned.
Okay.
And the thing is that we're not scared to take risk. And I go and say, you know what? We're in Clovis. Let's take a risk. If we have to, we got over $9 million worth of inventory. If we have to, would you gamble that and take a risk? It's a big bet to gamble in business right now. But you know what? They believe in our team. We believe in our products. We believe we have the financing to get these vehicles, approved. And that's a great thing. I love Clovis. Clovis is a great community. And this is what Clovis has been looking for. There's nothing there. And now we got something for the people. You don't have to drive 250 miles away to try to find a truck that'll probably be sold in within one day.
Right.
I have it all. And the best thing, I still custom order. You want to lift it higher? I'll go 9-inch lift if you want it. And then I'm going to give it to you at my cost. And that's the great thing.
Right.
You're buying great value.
I love it. People can learn more, of course. What's the website?
The new website.
Oh, it's on there right there.
It's
right there
actually
on
the
the
screen.
Yep. Used cars. Let's see. I still need my
usedcarsdealers.net.
There we go. Yeah.
And just book an appointment. Work one-on-one with me. I'm Mr. Hollywood. My number is 559-903-5522. And I can always give you price, down payments, monthly payments. And one of the great things, I don't have to shoot your credit out. And I'll get you pre-approved, I'll get some ballpark figures, and I'm about 95% accurate.
I love it. Good to see you.
That's awesome.
Thanks for the interview, and keep rocking it. Now in Clovis.
Now in Clovis.
Check in with Mr. Hollywood. I'm Austin Reed. We'll be right back.